Sun's outlines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Ooh, 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 Sun's outlines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish.
Two fish, let 'em all swim. What's going on? Let me pull up the chat. Let's go fishing. Check our outfit. I don't know what I'm wearing. I think I'm wearing St. Patrick's stuff. Yeah. Change our shirt. That looks pretty cool. I like that green. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? I didn't hit save. I always forget to hit save. I always forget to hit save. Let's see if there's anything else while I'm in here. Oh, that's not green. Very little green. No, I liked what we were wearing before. I like the formal. Kind of cool. There we go. Save. And see, part of it is, I guess, because that window's down there. Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. Tomater. Just fishing. Where did that go? Disappeared. Who is Bill's? Hi. I'm
Hi.
streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. So, just so you know, don't be on your worst behavior, please.
Okay, I'll try not to be.
No, please be on your worst behavior. That's what gets views. Oh, shark on.
Wow, you just got here and got that. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. First cast, even.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see if I can bring it in, though. That's the trick. You know, it's one thing for it to bite, but then you gotta bring it
There
in.
you go. You got to get it in.
That's not a good sound.
Oh, you done porked them off.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit peeved. Come on, sharky, sharky. About to jump.
Oh, that's a hammerhead, too.
Yeah. I think that's the only fish in this map. I think.
Yeah, that's what my son just said. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you don't look like a Nathan.
No,
Or you
it's
don't
my
sound like a
son's,
Nathan.
and
Okay.
we kind of fight over it.
Yeah, I get it. I thought that my family would fight over it too, but my daughter, she likes texting too much, and my wife, she's just like,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'd rather just do my thing. I'm like, okay.
No, well, my little girl, she don't care too much about it, but mainly it's me and my little boy who fight over it.
Yeah. Wow. 261 inches. Almost 12,000 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah. 10,000 credits. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
There we go.
Are you fishing for anything in particular, or just fishing?
Just fishing. Just fishing. I like meeting people, so I join rooms for people, you know, just say hi and do a little fishing.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, on my channel, sometimes I play like games and stuff, and Wednesday night is usually blackjack night, so you add up all the numbers in the fish, the links. Like this one is 8.100. If it adds up to 21, you get a point. That kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That way you can fish for any fish that you want to, and you're just trying to. You know, if it's an epic, a shark, or a rare fish, and it adds up to 21, you get 2 points. If it's a unique, then you get 3 points. But getting it to add up to 21 is harder than you think. You got.
Yeah, I could only imagine how hard that would be.
Yeah. You know, it's. I didn't think it was going to be that hard because, you know, there's quite a few numbers in there, but you just have to have the right combination numbers. Can't believe how many times people hit like 20 or 22 or something like that. It's a fun little game. And then on Thursdays, every Thursday I do what's called Tackle Torture. And I have a randomizer that randomizes the fish in the room, and it randomizes the bait. And everybody that's in the room, we all go for that fish with that bait. And whoever's last to catch it has to, well, you either have to empty a space to let somebody else in the room, right? Because there are a lot of people that usually want to play. Or you get one lifeline where you can sing for like 20 seconds or whatever. You can sing and stay in the room and get another life.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And if we all can't catch it,
fun.
which has happened several times, if we all can't get the fish with the thing, then we all have to sing. So, yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I've had several. I've made the videos from them calling them the terrible tenors. Now, what were you going to ask? I apologize. I didn't know.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
That's so sad. I don't remember.
Okay. Oh, he's on the stream. He said, "That's my mom."
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Who's the better fisher person? You or him?
Oh, that's gonna be Nathan by far.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
He's on it more than I am.
Oh, he is. Okay. But he's teaching you, right? He's like teaching you all the tricks?
No, he lets me fend for myself.
Oh, he does. Okay. Why aren't you teaching him?
I have to fend for myself and figure it out.
Fair. You think he'd help, though?
He catches all of our uniques and rares and stuff.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yes. Then I get the little peonies.
Are you after any fishing specifically, or just fishing?
Not really.
Yeah.
Just out here fishing.
Okay. Like it was a long day at work today, so I need some time fishing for sure.
Join the crowd.
Yep.
I had a field trip with mine.
Oh, field trip. Oh, are you a teacher?
Field trip, yes, Lord. Yes,
Oh.
I teach autistic kids.
Okay. Okay.
And we had a field trip.
Oh, that's probably a long day. I can imagine. Autistic or not, I can imagine that's a long day.
It was a very, very long day.
Now, how old are the
But it was
kids
fun.
that you work with? Or you teach?
Mine range. I mainly have second, third, and fourth graders.
Okay. Okay.
And they're on the high end
Okay.
of the spectrum.
Okay.
So they pretty much they did for themselves. Some of them did.
Okay. I can imagine that second, third, fourth graders, autistic or not, it's probably like herding cats. If I had to guess.
It is.
I bet.
It definitely is.
For sure.
But it's fun. It's never a dull
Never a dull moment, huh?
dull moment for sure. Nope.
I bet you
Nope.
don't have any trouble going to sleep at night.
Nope. I don't.
That's pretty cool.
It's fun.
Well, I am not a teacher. So I have to hand it to teachers. They have a tough job. You do. I don't care what you teach.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, I wouldn't teach regular ed. Like my kids have an excuse whenever they cuss you out and kick you in the leg.
Uh-huh.
Regular ed, they're rough. They are rough.
I bet. What's going on? Is it Domi or Domi?
It's Domi.
Domi. What's going on there? I'm streaming, by the way, so be on your worst behavior, please.
What?
I said I'm streaming, so please be on your worst behavior. I'm trying to
The
get
worst?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get that's what gets a lot of views and stuff. That's what catches on.
You're as responsible like you?
I'm kidding, of course, but
You're just like me.
I'm just like you. What?
I'm always rude to my mom.
Oh, you are? Why?
Prime example.
Why are you mean to your mom?
Is that like that?
I was honestly kidding about being on your worst behavior, so. But for you, your worst behavior might be a little too
fine.
much, huh? What's that?
Good chance, Matt. Well, good morning, fish. You will do. That's a good idea. Good boot.
How old is this thing? 10, 5, 4.
How do you catch a good life?
What's that?
How do you catch a good life grouper?
Put my bait in the water. Reel it in a bit.
What level?
Is that okay?
Any level?
Well, you do have to be level 16 because it's a huge fish. Huge fish, you have to be level 16 to catch those.
Oh shit.
Why, what level are you?
I'm level 5.
Oh, you are? Well, you have to catch fish. You can't just sit there and play if you want to go up in levels.
I've been there for 2 years and I need a fish. I got a butt. I got a wedgie. Ow, my wedgie.
You have what? You don't even have underpants. How do you,
Oh, yes, I do. I have underwear.
you do not either.
But you wanna know the creepiest thing?
Oh no, no, I don't.
Chezzy,
I bet you're gonna tell me anyway.
you're gonna hate me for this. You wanna know what it is?
I bet you're gonna tell me anyway. What is it?
I see naked.
What?
I see naked.
Okay.
I don't know, that's my day. Man, it's so hot. Feels like it feels like a damn volcano in there.
Literally or
What
figuratively?
is that? There's a whole volcano in there.
What is what?
A volcano?
No, you said what is that? I'm asking what is what. I don't know what that.
What fish do you have?
Oh, it's a fish. Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, no.
I could.
By all means, I was waiting for that.
Oh God.
No, I was waiting for that.
couldn't take it any longer.
By all means, no. Hey,
Oh,
it's your
gosh.
room. It's your room, and I said that you know what? I'll just kind of mess with them a little bit until you decide that you've had enough. And so
Oh
I was
Lord.
fully expecting that.
Ah.
In fact, I kind of don't know why it took so long. I didn't know how to
I'm having to
communicate.
get Nathan. I'm trying to whisper to Nathan. How do I do this? How do I do this?
So I don't know. Somebody told me that they used to communicate to other people. They talked about getting an Uber to escort them away. Essentially, they'd be
Okay,
like, oh,
maybe
you
that's
think he
we need
uses
to.
an Uber?
Okay,
And I don't know if several people are using that now, but I've heard it used several times when somebody's in the room and they're like, hey, you can get rid of this person if you want to. I don't object. They're like, you think we need to call an Uber?
Oh,
Did you need to get an
man.
Uber for that?
I mean that's a little ridiculous. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, some kids have no supervision and just do whatever they want. Type thing.
that part, like that part.
I get it.
How many of them have you caught now?
I don't know. I'm just fishing. I'm like not really paying much attention. I know I caught a warshark group.
Like I'm getting these little bitty things, and I look over here, and you've got a massive. Your boat's cooler than mine, Nathan. We got to get a bigger boat.
You have what are you fishing with? And how are you fishing on the bottom, or are you fishing on the top? You're probably fishing on the top if you're getting little stuff.
I think I'm like in the middle
Oh,
right
okay.
now, and I think I'm fishing with one of them little leggy things.
Oh, crawfish. Okay.
I don't know. Be quiet, Nathan. Yeah, that's it. It's the crew. That's not a
cool.
fly.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fishing with a shiner.
I mean, they. Okay.
Because I'm kind of
switch.
going for the epic, even though I'm not really going for the epic. And the epic likes a shiner. This is the epic here.
I think we're missing one on here.
Which one are you missing?
I think I'm missing the unique. What was that?
It's the tarpon. That's the epic. It's If you're only missing one, it probably is the unique because you have to catch. Otherwise, you'd be missing two. You have to catch them all in this map before you can catch the unique.
Yeah, I'm missing the unique. And you said it likes what?
The tarpon likes shiner. The little fish looking.
I've got that one.
yeah.
I need the unique.
Well, the unique likes nothing. What it does is it when you hook a fish, it transforms that fish into the unique. So you just have to catch a lot of fish to get the unique. And it doesn't matter what fish it is. It'll just change whatever fish. And it transforms it. You'll hear like a pop. You'll see some sparks come out. If you have the music on, the music will be like different. And it'll be like, you'll know that you have the unique on. You will know. And I think the unique here isn't too hard to reel in. I think it's, it'll jump and stuff, but it's not going to be the hardest.
Well, I can be in regular mode, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
I don't
can
have to
be
be
in regular
in.
mode. You can be in any mode to catch the unique. Any mode. To catch the tarpon or any epic, you have to be in expert mode, but not the unique.
I have to be an expert. Okay.
No, but not for the unique. The unique you can be in normal mode or whichever mode. It doesn't matter.
How long have you been fishing with this game?
Since late November, so basically December. I didn't fish that much in November, but in December I got like top on the leaderboard and stuff. So and then I haven't even tried for leaderboard since then because I work too much and it'd be hard to work and do a leaderboard or top 10 on leaderboard. I've gotten top 100 in leaderboard every month, but
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. Top 100 is pretty cool. Like it's definitely achievable. Like the top 10 is tough because there are a lot of people that are retired that sit at home and they'll play all day and
I've seen that.
and it's tough.
And
Yeah, it's tough to get up there. But I was only able to in December because I'm a software developer. So in December, a lot of times we don't have a lot going on where I work, and so it's pretty relaxed month because a lot of people were out and this and that. So I had more time that I could fish, but since then, too busy. Getting more and more busy every week too.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely great. I mean, with the new year, I kind of started with some new responsibilities towards the end of last year, but there wasn't much going with it until especially this year. Now we're on fire. We're like working like crazy.
Yeah, after a little bit, it starts to hurt my head, and I don't see how people sit there for hours.
Oh, really? Do you have like
And
what
have
kind
it
of
on
a
the
head
edge,
strap? Do you have just a regular head strap?
It's whatever come with
Okay.
it.
If you get a different head strap, it makes so much difference. Now, maybe you don't want that because
Really?
maybe you don't want to spend that much time on there. But yeah, I bought like a $20 or $30 head strap off of Amazon. It's padded on the top and padded on the back, and it's a lot more structured. Yeah, it has like pads on the top and back, and it has the little wheels to turn things and put things in place. And I've done like a 12-hour live stream in this game before, so.
How do you keep your battery that long? Like right now, mine's on 21.
I have like fast charge batteries, and I mean, if I want to, I can plug in to my, plug in directly. But normally, I don't like to be done. So I have like the fast charge batteries that'll charge your. They're big enough to charge like your computer or something, but they also like fast charge your phone. They have the USB-C, but they're quick charge or whatever they call them. And those will charge.
Okay.
If you have you have to have a good USB-C cable and a good battery. They're not expensive. I bought like 3 or 4 of them on Amazon for Black Friday sale for $20 each. So.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
each one of them will last like 3 hours, I think, each one. And so when one starts to run down, I just swap them out. It'll keep the battery
wow.
right at 100%. So. When one starts to run out, I just swap, I'll unplug one and plug in the other and keep going. And then like, a lot of people have them, they actually have headsets that have batteries that plug into them and you can swap those out. But mine, I just come out of the side of the headset with a USB cable. And then, it's long enough that like if I want to get up and walk around or get up and move, or if I'm playing a game that, requires me to be up, I just put it in my pocket. And so it just comes down.
Oh, wow.
Down the side
I need to look into that. This thing looks like it is about to eat me. Good God Almighty.
you just need to make sure that it'll put out about, the max that I've seen this thing use is about 25 watts. So make sure that it can charge at 25 watts at least. Whatever it is.
Look at
Most
this
of the
fish.
time-
Like it's bigger than me.
Yeah, it is. Most of the time, if you have something that does 16 watts, it'll be fine, but occasionally it does go up above 16 watts.
Oh, I have to look into
Yeah,
that.
look at that grouper. Nice.
I'm telling
Fish
you,
in the
like
bottom.
over here, that took me out.
Hello. Oh.
Okay, crankbait.
Oh, unique.
Was that
Yeah,
you?
that was me.
Did you hear that over there? I want to see it. Like, I gotta stop fishing and watch. Is this the one we would need,
Yeah.
Nathan? Oh, he's so little. You get you the fuck. It's not.
I got it.
I've heard the F-bomb all day long. I'm good.
I thought somebody
I'm
said that,
good.
but I wasn't sure that I heard it. I was like, it was kind of like,
I mean,
I didn't know who said it. But yeah. That's funny.
try again later.
That is funny. He's gonna be Mr. Bundy too. A new one. There you go. Orange fin spade
Oh my
fish.
gosh, he's pretty though.
Little panfish type thing.
Yeah, what were you fishing with? Still the shiners?
Yeah, it's still the shiners. Yeah, but this one it doesn't matter. It's like there's the game.
Whatever
yeah,
he's hungry for.
No, it's not. Well, it's kind of like shark, but it's not shark. Any fish, it just when you hook,
It
when
could
you
just
hook the
spawn
fish-
into
Yeah, when you
whatever.
hook the fish, the game in the background basically rolls the dice. If you hit the right number, then it turns it into a unique. As long as you can catch a unique at the time. So you've caught all the other fish and everything else. So it just rolls the
Yes,
dice
I've
in the
caught
background.
everything else.
Yeah, it just rolls the dice in the background and says, "Is it going to be unique?" It is. You know, that one time. And it could be any fish, top or bottom, it doesn't matter. So like with sharks, it kind of, you know, the game mechanics works the same. It rolls the dice when you hook the fish, but you have to give it time to, you have to give the shark time to come and eat the fish that you're reeling in. And with the unique, it'll go immediately. As soon as you hook the fish, it'll like pop, man. You'll see the sparks and everything.
Are you catching and releasing or catching and keeping?
Oh, I catch and keep, yeah. I'm at max level. You should too. You're at max level, so you should keep.
Yeah, I'm at max level too, yeah. I'm being picky now.
I mean, if you want to get the unique faster, just find a fish in normal mode that's really easy to cast to, and then catch it, hook it. If it doesn't turn into the unique, just pull back on the thumbstick for 2 seconds, cut it off, and it'll be back in the same spot. You can cast right there to the same spot again, catch it again, and then if it doesn't turn into the unique, cut it off until it does turn into the unique. Sometimes that saves, because the unique turns it right away, you don't have to spend time reeling it in. It saves some time there if you're just straight going for the unique and you don't care about anything else. That's a way to do it really fast.
So just like catch and release type thing.
Basically,
like
catch it and then pull back on your joystick and release it. And then...
Because as soon as you hook it, it'll have the unicorn butt things, right? Like little sparkles.
Little sparkles, right. And if you have the music on, so like when I'm doing that, I turn the music on because I'll get sometimes, I mean, it'll take a while sometimes. Like I have a video on my channel where it took me 37 times catching the same fish over and over again before it turned into the unique. So, but you don't have to reel in at all. You just catch it. If it doesn't turn into it, just pull back on the thumbstick and turn it back in. And top fish is usually the easiest because then you don't have to wait for the bait to go all the way to the bottom. So just put on whatever bait turns that fish green. Whatever bait that fish likes and is green on it, and then catch. And then if it doesn't turn into the unique, then cut it off.
Well, this green fish on top likes the bread ball, so here we go.
There you go.
But there again, my headset is on 14, Nathan. Wyatt. Go ahead. I can change your bedtime, buddy. You can go to bed at 7:30. That way I get 2 hours with it. I think we're all going to have to go to bed today at 7:30.
That's funny.
Pooped.
The
I don't think there would be no
the
argument
time change
tonight.
Gets me too, though. I don't like the time change. It takes a couple weeks for my body to finally adjust.
It seems like about time mine's getting adjusted.
Yeah.
It changes again.
Yeah. I don't know why they do it to us it's like doesn't even make sense.
I was
anymore.
really hoping that they would eventually just change it back and just leave it at one of them.
Yeah.
But leave it at this time. Don't leave it, like I like it staying daylight longer.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't care either one, but yeah, I would prefer this time, the summertime one.
Mm-hmm.
It just would make it to where it doesn't get light in the wintertime until really late.
Yeah, and with us leaving early like we do, it's dark whenever we leave, and I'm not crazy about that. But I mean, pick your poison,
Absolutely. It's either dark when you leave or dark when you come home.
And I would rather it be dark when I leave.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Are you that tall?
Yeah. And I'm sitting down, waiting until I stand up. How did you get that tall? Wait, watch this.
What?
Watch this.
Bad.
Now I'm really tall.
You wanna challenge me?
Oh yeah?
You wanna challenge me?
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Shorty?
I can't get that. You want to challenge?
Look, here we go again.
Oh my goodness. You're like, ask your son if he's ever met Mr. Bandito. Hey Al, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about
I'm
yourself?
good.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah.
Nathan is Mr. Bandito in training. His kids have been coming in here. She is like,
I'm on it
you hit
today.
that bam button. She's like, boom. I don't need that today.
Not
Okay,
today.
You ready to have some fun?
Okay.
European map 2, room 3. Make sure you're in position number 3. Because position number 3, nobody can see your rod.
We saw that the
So
other day when
since-
I was testing that that thing. It's
So when the kids come in and said, I still can't see your rod in here, it's because I got that magic rod and it had that secret code. And you have to go in your room and hunt for something. They'll be taken out of here, hunting for that unimaginary code.
yeah, it happens on map 2 as well. I saw it on map.
Same position, 3.
Position 3. Same position. Yep. How are you today, Al? Oh, you got the unique. There you go.
I got him!
Congratulations.
Sorry. I hadn't got him in the boat yet.
You got the first part though.
Be quiet, Nathan. What percent is it on? God knows, boy. I should be able to get it in with 9.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. I saw your comment earlier on my video from yesterday. Did you like that?
Which one?
The one where I had the
Oh,
how to see swirls.
Get your Dinkum glasses.
Yeah. So yeah, I have. I just need to like finish setting up. I bought Thinkum and I'm gonna set something up.
You knew what I'm talking about, just a pure instead of advertisement for
it's already black. It's just all you go is thinkumdinkum.com/glasses. And it's just the black web page that you can look through. But I have to
works,
the
huh?
DNS has to finish propagating. For some reason, like my DNS wasn't switching to Amazon very fast, so I use AWS for static hosting because it's AWS and they have
You see him, Nathan?
good security. Hey, there you go! Congratulations! Hey, congratulations! That's awesome. Is that the first unique you've ever caught?
Good job.
Yes.
Oh,
That's how much I get to fish. Thank
That
you.
is very awesome.
You gonna get one for yourself?
Get what? Oh,
Ask her if she's gonna get her a headset herself.
no, yeah, that's
Well, I need one.
Well, if you do, you need to have is it your son?
Yes.
To send you a referral code. That way, when you activate it on your account, he gets $30 credits. You get $30 credits.
in the MetaQuest store for games or whatever.
Are you listening to this, Nathan? Well, that sounds like a winner right there.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's
And if by any chance you happen to buy one more at Christmas time, Christmas week, they up it to $60 a piece.
yeah. So you get
Ooh.
$120 worth of credits, which is nice. They only do that at Christmas time. Is that the only time they do it?
That's the only time I ever seen it in here. It's a Christmas week. Hey, Timber.
What's going on?
Hey, Timber. Long time no see. How have you been?
I'm doing all right. How's everybody else doing?
Good. We have Mr. Bandito Protege over here. He's kicking out all the kids earlier. I was laughing.
Just not in the mood for it today.
They come in and one was just
All right,
like,
y'all.
what the F? And the next thing I know, gone.
All right, my headset is dying, but it was really nice talking to y'all.
Yeah, it was great.
You too.
Good talking with you too. Oh, goodness.
I hope you didn't mind me posting that on
No,
there.
not at all. No, that's fine. Well, nope. It was a great idea, actually. Because, our friend posted his.
I know you were
schedule.
trying to
I was
look
like, hey,
around the
here's how you
screen.
do it better. I don't know why there has to be the one-upmanship, but I guess. Which is what prompted me to make the website. I was like, if you're going to one-up me, I'll one-up. That's fine.
Who's one-upping you?
Well, Scott was in there saying, maybe not, but like he was in there saying, you log into Google and you don't have to have all the YouTube stuff on there. I was like, okay. I think he came in after you. But you got to sign in or something like that. And I was like, well, I'll just make a quick thing that's like easy. You don't have to sign into anything. The only reason I said the YouTube on there was because it's already in the little box. And
That-
you don't have to put it in a
Right.
new.
Everybody's got
website.
access to it. Yeah.
That's the only reason that I said to put up YouTube. I guess I should have pointed that out. But, oh well. Kind of like the other day, the guy when I posted the statistics about the fish, and one person comes in and he's like, "Except that's not a, it was about the what the heck is it called? The Wells catfish." And honestly, I had spent some time trying to get the wording right on it, and finally I was just like, you know what? It's not a Wells catfish. It doesn't really matter that much. And then the first comment was,
Yeah.
well, except that's not a Wells catfish. And I almost just was like, well, guess what? Yeah, who cares about any of the other 6 hours that I spent putting, 8 to 10 hours actually in all, putting all these numbers together. Let's ignore all that. It's not a Wells catfish in the picture, so it doesn't count. And then, so I mean, I went back, I was polite. I was like, hey, I spent all that time. I didn't feel like it was that necessary with the AI to sit there and coax it. And then he comes back, and I didn't even respond to this one. He goes, next time you may not want to use the AI. I felt like saying, yeah, next time I'll just break out my crayons and draw something for you. How about that? Because I can't draw. Next time it'll just be stick figures.
And then put on a per
There's
request
so many
of that
people
guy.
that are so negative on this.
I know. But I didn't.
It's like,
I didn't even really respond.
it's a game, people.
I know.
I like the one on Tom's event where he says you're discriminatory. You have to pay for it. And I got back with him and said, well, you got the game. You had to buy it to get fish in Korea, so you had to buy it. You already contradict your own ideas. I got it free as a gift.
Well, then you get the DLC as a gift.
He did, because Muggsy Crab something felt sorry for him, I guess, and got him because he's in
Somebody
Ukraine.
that's negative like that, I would never just get them a gift. Like I would get a gift for somebody nice like you did. When they were nice, they didn't, kind of like you got that kid a gift that was like, hey, I don't have the France or whatever. And then you got him the France, I think it was the France one or whatever. I would do that. Like for somebody that's like nice or whatever. And, yeah, I wouldn't mind spending giving them a gift for a couple dollars or whatever. But somebody that's just going to be negative like that to like reinforce that stuff, I don't know.
Those are just keyboard warriors. They just
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
I mean, I kind of forget that that's kind of what the internet is these days. So
And they're so bored with their life, they just invent shit to bitch about.
yep.
You can let it be known that, you got a negative comment. Go ahead and put it. I know how to take care of that. Block. Now you know, see it no more.
Yeah.
Hey, why did you block me?
Oh my goodness. It's been a tough week.
I was trying to record that, but I couldn't get it to do it like what I was bringing up to you. So you can kind of have a split screen and say, this is a regular catfish, and see, this is a big one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were talking about. So like, when you're
Yeah,
touching the camera.
kind of a side-by-side thing.
Got it. I would have to record that a little differently than what I have. So, but that is actually a really great idea.
And here's another one, too, 'cause I noticed it was different. When you go to Belgium, too, and you get them in the, I call it the smoky room, because it's all kind of that tan.
Yeah, I
Darkish
actually
kind of-
like that.
Yeah, it's easy on the eyes, too. But when you get one and you get a nice one that jumps, when you're bringing it in, if you look right before you get ready to pull it in, you can see the fin come in. And depending on how big the fin, and if you see its back, you've got about 100-pound one, or an 100-inch one.
Yeah.
If you see just the tip of the fin, Now you're looking about the 80s. And then again, you can go to Netherlands 3. That water's so clear you can see it come in. You see how big the head is.
I hate Netherlands. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind that map too much. I don't like to catch West Catfish there, period. It is. It's not a good. I don't know. I just. Even when I was there the other day, I just. Not my favorite map. There are other maps that I like better. Much, much better. Oh, by the way, I didn't pick this map. So
man.
if you guys want to end up wanting to change rooms, tell me. I don't really care, to be honest.
I'm probably gonna have to bounce out. I can't seem to keep my battery charged. New Quest 3 and the battery banks that I bought are not working, apparently.
Oh.
It might be your charger.
Or you know, did you check the cable and make sure that it's like USB 3.2 or something like that?
Yeah, everything's
okay.
exactly what it's supposed to be. It's just I don't think I'm gonna have to.
Alrighty.
I didn't buy the ones for the exact Quest 3.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Gives it
I
a
didn't
little
buy the
bit
ones for the exact. I can send you the ones that I bought. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, if you could send me those links off of
Yeah,
Amazon.
it was on Amazon. I bought them on Black Friday. They were on sale for like $20 each, but they might be like $30 now. But I think each one of those will run this headset for about 2 or 3 hours. I think for each one. So,
Yeah, and that's what I was used to on my Quest 2, and then everything just started going slow on the Quest 2. And
yeah. Yeah, I'll send you what I have, and at least if anything, you could look at the spec and then say, you know, kind of see if there's something else that's better or cheaper, more hours or something like that.
Well, yeah, and I tried to YouTube if there was a way to like conserve the battery power while I'm playing.
There is.
And there is, at the expense of the graphics.
Well,
But
it doesn't really, to be honest, I don't notice much difference.
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
What's that?
What?
I don't even know what the fuck you said, dude.
you're in
Well,
control of the band button.
He boogied on out of there.
I only kicked him. Let's see if he comes back. Is he smart enough to stay gone? Nice. Oh, he did.
You streaming?
I am.
Okay.
I'm planning on going on a break in a minute. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back.
Right.
Sun's outlines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Ooh. times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, swim. Two fish, tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. Fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Ooh, fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey.
Live. Or, well,
All right, gentlemen.
not live.
Take care. See you
See you
soon.
soon.
See you later. I'll talk to you about something later.
Okay.
I just don't want to do it today.
Yeah.
What you mentioned before earlier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on a second.
Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. Sun's out, lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's out, lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. Sun's out, lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's out, lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Kick back and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back, and sink right in. Sun's outlines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Sun's outlines in, let the good times flow. Reeling in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum, dinkum, casting so free.
Hey, Jaden. Hello.
Hello, I was wondering if we can go like to US free real quick. That way my friend can join.
Yeah,
real
you can
quick.
go. Sorry, bud.
I'll be right
Yep.
back. My son's calling. Sorry, I'm back.
No worries.
Is there anything you want to go after?
No, not really. I can go after whatever.
Okay. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, we can go. We can change rooms if you want.
Oh, it's just up to you. I'm just following you around. I just didn't want you to think I was just wanting to stay here because of me. You go where you want
Here,
to.
let's go to. I don't know that I have.
My motto is if you got the crown, you're the bus driver. You go wherever you want. Don't like where you go, well, you change buses.
I think I have all the Europe V2. No, I'll fish anywhere. I think I have all the Europe, all the fish. Anywhere in Europe V2 that you want to go, particular?
No, no particular. I'll just tag along wherever you want to go.
I haven't fished a lot here. Well, I have fished some here. Yeah. I think I've caught them all here,
I
Bill.
do like it. I do like that sailboat that comes around that left side.
Oh, there's sail. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in that cove that's on the left side,
Uh-huh.
you'll see a sailboat come in and he'll go behind that rock, turn around and go back the other way.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that shows how little I've fished here. Yeah, I think I've only caught like one or two of the croaker. I'm not trying to go for that fish.
That sounds like a good deal. Let's try that. There it is.
Oh, you found one?
No, the boat.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't paid attention. There you go. That's cool. When we were, when I was fishing for the Wells catfish, we looked at the people walking on map number 2.
Yep.
And they go all the way down and all the way back, and that's a big view.
It just
But
simply
there's like
amazes me.
only
how-
5 different people. If you notice, they have a pattern. So
Yeah.
like, if you look down a little ways, you'll see the same person again.
Yep. Oh, and I thank you for what you
What's it?
do on those things for me. I appreciate that.
Doing what? Oh,
I've got I've asked some of my friends, did you like this week's story? Well, I don't know yet. Dinkum had to put it up yet.
Yeah, I'll put it. I'll put it
I
up
said-
soon for this one. Yeah, this week.
No,
got a
I
week
mean,
behind,
it
I
was-
got a
it
week
was-
behind, and then I just need to catch. So I need
No,
to,
I wasn't saying that
No.
for you to do it. It was just that you got some that said
no, I had already
it's
been.
too long for me
I had
to
already
read.
been thinking of that. So, what I want to do is I want to get one done ahead of Sunday, so that hopefully I can put one together on Sunday and have the time.
What, do you want me to give it to you?
No. I want to get this one done. I want to get this one done.
Oh,
The one from last Sunday I haven't put out yet. So
okay.
yeah, the one from last Sunday I think you gave me all the pictures and the text and stuff. I think I have that part done. I don't remember. It's been a tough
Now,
week
if you
at
need
work,
more
so-
pictures, I can send you all the pictures that I've developed. Some of those in here, I have 20, 30 photos that have come in. Some of them look cartoonish.
I mean,
The other ones look
if you
kind of...
want to, so here's the thing: you can send them to me if you want them included in the video. If not, then you don't have to worry about it. I put the pictures in, kind of like on the slide, like I do, which is fine. But if you have extra pictures that you want to include that you didn't include there, that's okay.
Oh, no, it was just... I didn't know if you want something to choose from. You might see something that works out better for you.
No, I like the ones that you include because you know it comes from your post, so I kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one here is this next one coming up in here is it's Black Friday.
What's Black Friday?
Dan's cleaning out his shed on a Thanksgiving weekend or before Thanksgiving weekend. And when he was cleaning out the shed, he came across with a TV. He bought a big 85-inch big screen TV to watch the basketball games on in March. Well, he took the empty box in case he needed to take it back, and he put it out in the shed. Well, he was going out to a shed, and he found the box, and he was going to go ahead and he came up with an idea. Him and Jeb, they tied the box down with tie downs. They got it standing up like the whole box is there. And it's like they got a new TV sitting in it, but it's an empty box. They dropped Jeb. He drops Jeb off. Jeb's standing in line for Black Friday for the doors to open. Dan goes around back, comes back around again and starts with his window down yelling, "They're selling TVs out at the back dock." That's where they're getting them at. People's leaving out of line to go get the TV. Jeb's moving up front.
That's funny. I watch YouTube prank videos or whatever, and these guys, these guys dress up as UPS guys, and they have a box full. They have a box with them full of like broken dishes or whatever, stuff that is obviously broken. And they'll go up and they'll say, "Hey, I got a delivery or something," like a legit business. And the people are like, "Oh, set it there," and then they just drop it, and then you hear all the broken stuff in there clanging around, and they're like, "What was it? You just broke it," and they're like, "Oh, it's your fault now," something like that. Oh, it's hilarious. I don't watch a lot of those YouTube prank videos because they're not, they're obviously fake, but these ones,
Yeah.
they seem legit anyway. They seem more legit. At
Right.
least they put more production in them to make them seem like they're legit. Because these guys are kind of idiots, and they went on here, and, like a Devin Dan or something. They'll walk up to somebody in Lowe's, and like somebody's looking at something, and they'll come up behind them with like a trash can and open the trash can lid on their head.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's kind of funny. My wife says I like this childish humor sometimes, I guess. So. She's like, "Why do you even like that? That's not even funny." And I said, "Well, it kind of is."
Now, you watch and meet this, how they say that again? Stromback? I think it's called Stromback fish.
What is
The
that?
fermented fish in Sweden.
What is that now? Eat the,
There's a, I'll try to find one and I'll send it to you.
oh, people are
I
eating
can
that,
get into
and because I know it's like, it smells horrible, I think, now that you...
Yeah. And it's under pressure too, so whenever they pop it open, it'll squirt the juice and stuff out.
That's a good
They
girl
start
right there.
gagging.
Hello.
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 Hello?
Have you caught the giant catfish?
Which one?
The big one. What level are you?
Level 3.
No, I meant you. I meant this guy over here.
Yeah, I'm 20.
So did you catch the big giant fish?
Yeah, I got
Catfish?
a whole bunch of big old giant fish. I got a bunch of big giant catfish too.
How big was them?
Big. What is it you
What's the catfish called?
Well, there's a bunch of them. There's a channel cat. There's a blue cat. There's albino catfish. There's a Bell's catfish.
That's the one I caught. That's the one I wanted so badly. Oh, you know what? I got the Atlantic Stingray.
I just don't. I don't have time for it today. I have no time or the patience today. I just want to fish.
Bad day, huh? Just a bad day.
Oh, it was a long day. It's been a long week.
Well, today's hump day.
Hump day. We need a camel.
Weekend's on its way.
We need a camel. Hump day. There goes hump day. What commercial was that? I don't even remember the commercial. I just remember the camel that said hump day. Hump day is the favorite day. Was it Geico or something? I don't know.
It may be.
I don't remember what the commercial was for. Hump day.
Alexa, what was the TV commercial that kept talking about hump day? It told me, here you go, but it didn't say nothing.
Yeah, with the camel with the hump day. Here you go, hump day. What's your favorite day of the week? Hump day.
We is always talking about some of our old favorite commercials. And that's where Mark, he used to be Mr. Fishbutt, but they took his name away.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody complained about it being too graphic.
Right.
So they took his name away, and we were just talking about the old commercials. I said, you know, you just like the Frito Bandito. Remember that commercial? I am the Frito Bandito. I love Frito corn chips. I love them, I do. I take cheap Frito corn chips. I take them from you. I said, you just like the Frito Bandito. You used to ban them all the time. That name, he said, changed it. It stuck with him since.
Oh, they can't show any of that stuff anymore. It's too.
Yeah.
It offends too many people. That's the crime of the
same.
century now.
I think
offending somebody.
my favorite one of all time has to be the Kmart commercial. I shit my pants.
I don't remember that. I do not remember that.
Oh, I get it. There's the whole thing. You got one there, he's laying on a bed and says, well, I shit my bed.
What? Are you serious? I gotta look that one up.
Here, let me see if I can get it here, and I'll see if I can send it to you. Okay.
That's funny. My rod and my reel broke.
Oh, it popped right up here.
$7,500 later, we got a brand new rod and reel. Yeah, if I can just Google it, I can do that. Yeah. It's a Kmart commercial?
Yeah.
Okay. Get in the bag. I shoot in the
I
bag.
got the copy here.
You know, they couldn't make Mel Brooks movies anymore.
Right.
They couldn't. I mean, half that shit they couldn't
Yep.
do anymore. Blazing Saddles is an amazing movie. And to think that it,
Oh, yeah.
like there's no way in hell it would get made today.
It's a wonder they still play it.
They do. I haven't seen it played. I didn't know they played it.
No, I still see it on TV a lot and still have it in.
Really? Maybe the people that watch it are. I don't know. I could just see that being like. I don't know. Blazing Saddles is amazing. I mean, I just like Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is just hilarious.
Yeah, I sent it to you. I copied the, I guess it's the web page on it or whatever.
Okay.
And when you put Kmart commercial, that's one of the first ones that pops up.
Oh, really?
I shit my... Yeah. Oh, that is so hilarious. Yeah, I like your little following. I go in there and look at it whenever it pops up.
What's that? Oh,
See what you have going. I like following what you got going on.
thanks.
You got a lot of different stuff in the fire.
I do, yeah. Well, I like to keep them guessing, you know?
Well, see, that's the other. Well, I won't go into detail with it, but jealousy.
Gotcha.
You're getting more clicks.
I just did 200 subscribers.
Good.
That's pretty good.
And you're still increasing.
Yeah, I don't know for how long. I'm not gaining them as fast as I once did. But that, I mean, the truth is, I fully expected that. So there's always kind of a, you know, little bit of a dip. Depends on, you know, you get all the people that are paying attention, and then slowly you start to get people that weren't paying attention before, but now they are. Or discover you for the first time. That's cool. I mean, I'm not, again, my whole thing with this was like, just a hobby, so like, I'm not even that worried about it.
Yeah.
So, I would still be just as happy in doing the same thing if I had 1 subscriber right now. Or, and hopefully, if I ever get to, you know, like 1,000 subscribers or, you know, God forbid, 1,000,000 subscribers, you know, something like that. Hopefully I'll just be doing the same thing and still be, you know, just me. Because that's, I don't want to change.
Yeah. You do you. If they don't like it, just ask and move on. Did I give you a set of crying towels?
Oh, instead of what?
Did I give you a set of crying towels?
No, you didn't.
Okay, let me give you a set of crying towels. So when those people that, hey, I got something right here for you, buddy. It's up your alley.
Okay, grouper.
is for those complaining posts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got something here just you need. Maybe this will make it all better.
Okay. Send it to me. Send it to me.
I did
Oh,
already.
you did. Okay.
It's in Messenger.
Okay. I should definitely read it off screen. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh no, you can
No,
read it.
I mean, I don't usually pick things up in Messenger. I try not to, I know. But sometimes people send stuff that
Okay.
they don't want. They don't want me to see while on the stream, which is fine. Which is okay.
Uh-oh, fucker.
Hey, you got one, finally. Those
Yeah,
ones seem
I
like they
thought
don't spawn very
PB.
often.
Then I looked at it, it said 2. It's only got 2.
Yeah, it's one that I think I've only got one so far.
Oh, I gotta look on a different screen net.
Is that a PB for you? Can you filter? I mean, which
Yeah,
number
this
two?
PB that. I used to play Ultima back in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
And it was just kind of a little Atari computer game. And it was just odd how things progressed since from then to now. I never would be thinking of it.
Well, I used to play
like this.
Defender on Atari when I was a kid. Defender. That was like one of my favorite games, Defender. And that and Pitfall. Did you ever play Pitfall?
Yeah, I believe so. It was almost like a when you had to swing on the rope and
Yep, like an adventure style. It was basically, I think it was one of the first adventure style games, you know, like you could swing on the rope and you had pits and you had alligators and stuff in the pits and yep, Pitfall. And then we used to play the Nintendo, play Excite Bike. I remember that. You could design your own like race course and stuff. The problem with it was every time you turned off the Nintendo, all your design courses went away.
yeah, save them.
It's PD Atlantic Mac. I don't know what a good one on the Atlantic Mac is.
Hey, y'all know, look at Atlantic Mac. I have to go to current Mac.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mac.
already there. Atlantic Mac.
20.463.
Yeah, I'm way off.
But your day's accomplished. Anytime you get a personal best, you've accomplished something that day. Set your goals small. You'll always be happy. I didn't get the
When you first start
world
playing,
record,
man,
but at least I got
you
it.
can only catch it. You're only allowed one personal best per day.
Another cooker. So you got any plans for any projects?
Kind of, but I mean, we still need to do the
Taking a break.
Memorial Day thing. You know, the thing, the Veterans Thing. That's on my radar. Got some other things, but just finding time to do it.
I feel
Still finding time
feel
for,
good,
for my wife and stuff, and the family.
always take care of
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure. And work. Like, the reason that I came out with that YouTube thing when I did was because it took like literally 5 minutes to do. And these other things, ones that take more time, that's the ones that I just have to like sit down and, because the problem that I have is like when I start working on something, like I focus on that and I just don't have time to focus on stuff like that right now. So
Right.
I gotta make sure that I have enough time. If when I get started, otherwise I get started and I just, it just takes a lot more time than I realize. By the time I look up, it's, you know, 4 or 5 hours later. I just don't realize how long it takes to do some of that stuff.
I'm just how amazed that some of this is just stuff just comes in. Especially like the AI programs where you can just give it some suggestions and it comes up with stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that chat or chat GPX or whatever. it is.
ChatGPT?
Yeah, Pro. Just I don't know what the difference is between the Pro and the Free.
Well, the Pro lets you have more, like, you can only have so many chats with the ChatGPT regular, and so many images and stuff. It doesn't say that you have unlimited, but you kind of have close to unlimited with the ChatGPT Pro. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just asking if it's worth getting for the.
I mean, I've had it. I don't have it now, but I mean, it just depends on how much you use it and stuff like that. I've had it in the past. I got rid of it because I didn't feel like it was worth the money for me, because I generate my images elsewhere. I generate my images elsewhere because, I mean, it was okay at images. And if it's not for images and stuff, if it's just for like chatting with it and stuff, I normally get plenty out of what I get out of the free tier, and so I just use the free tier.
So I use all of mine is coming from Bing, and then I use this, which I just didn't know it, but it's on there. Is the AI. Hello, Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Afternoon. Right, how are you?
Let's turn you up. I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I'm talking low. Sorry. How's it going? That better?
There we go.
Hello.
Sorry.
I just brought you up here with Mr. Dinkum here.
Great.
no.
My ears were burning.
It was something you said. I try to remember what this guy's name was that used to do that Well, it's not the fish buffet.
Mani Essentio.
Manny Cintio.
The speed sharking? Is that what you're talking
Speed
about?
sharking. That's it. I knew.
Speed sharking. Yeah, that's what he called it. Speed sharking. Yeah.
It wasn't
Basically, buffet before buffet.
the real buffet before buffet. Speed sharking.
Yeah, because there was no swirls or bubbles back then either. You just cast out and then like reel in. And if he found a small fish that like wouldn't pull drag, he would let it go after to, you know, if he didn't get a shark, then keep going back forward.
Gotcha.
I tell you, my dementia is so bad now. You just told me what that guy's name was, and I still something Manny. Manny.
I've done that before too, man. So, much as you.
See, now that's interesting stuff they haven't heard how it actually began.
Yeah. He's one of the. I mean, he doesn't play anymore. I think only Poison Ivy, if you know her. Do you know Victoria? I don't know.
I've talked with her before, yeah.
I think she's the only person that I know that still fishes that started before me. Everyone else that I know, you know, they would come back here and there for DLCs or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I was
started
telling him
fishing
I talked to
before
you, and
Okay. Sweet. Earlier.
I'm just kidding.
I was telling him it, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, and I remember you called it shark something, so it's speed shark.
Speed sharking, yeah, that's right. And it worked. Like, I was watching him, and, you know, it worked what he was doing. Yeah, he was a nice guy, too.
That's good.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Hump day. We were just talking about the commercial with the, what was it, the camel.
Camel?
Right. Do you remember what that
The
commercial was
Geico
for?
commercial?
It was a Geico commercial.
Mike. Yeah, it was the Geico. He's like, Mike, what's today?
Okay.
Oh, no.
That's right.
That was a good one. I remember growing up, high school, maybe just after high school, I think around there, in Massachusetts, we had a rock station called WAAF, and they had, I don't know if you guys know, like, satellite Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony got their start on WAAF, and they used to have for Wednesdays, it was called WOW, and it stood for Whip 'em Out Wednesday. So, like, you filth on your car, you'd write, like, wow, and get chicks to, you know, whatever, to show them your tits. And they ended up coming on, I forget who, from, like, the state or whatever, they told them, like, you need to stop doing this. So, that was funny. Excuse me.
It's funny.
Whip 'em Out Wednesdays, yeah. Excuse me.
Alexa, desk lamp on. Alexa, you light on.
Alexa, buy 500 pounds.
Here, Ma.
500 pounds of pinto beans. Be overnight. Shit. Confirm.
I think I got my earphones in.
Pinto beans.
Alexa,
Am I
500.
running a daycare?
Alexa, 500 pounds of lima beans. Nobody likes
I'm
lima.
just thinking of like kids when they glue them onto like paper to make like faces and shit. Paste. Just flour and water. Paste.
I remember flour and water paste. Paper mache. Do you remember paper mache? Yeah, they still do. I guess they don't do paper mache anymore.
I still see it.
Oh, they
Yeah.
do? Okay. I'm gonna do it.
I think only like the cool kids do it for the science projects for their volcano.
put it around the bar and frame they have.
It's messy though.
You know, if a kid likes paper mache, he's gonna grow up to be a concrete worker or something, something like that.
What old time commercials I still remember the Mr. Whipple and
Sure, squeeze the Charmin.
Make Tag Man.
That was before my time, but I know about that. Don't squeeze
Where's the
the
beef?
Charmin. Where's the beef? Was that Wendy's?
Yeah.
Was that before?
And then
Beef.
Mike, you'll eat it. Mike, you'll eat anything.
Yeah,
I mean, anyways.
Hey, Mikey. You like?
There was another animated one with this cowboy, and his name was Timer. It was like time for timer, and you'd be like, a hanker for a hunk of slice of pie, a hanker for a hunk of cheese.
What? I've never heard of that one. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so hungry I could eat a wagon wheel. It was an 80s commercial, I believe. They had an awesome PSA, Star Wars PSA, where 3PO is like on some ship in like the bowels of the ship, and he's looking for R2. He's like, R2-D2, where are you? And he comes around the corner, and R2's with his little like clasp holding a cigarette. He's like, R2-D2, are you smoking? It was hilarious. It was a a PSA for not to smoke for kids, but it was.
Oh, I remember all that. This
How
is
does
your
that-
brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
I learned it from watching you.
No, yeah. I learned it from watching you.
Funny because I grew up and my parents smoked weed, so it was kind of true. Had another one at Daffy Duck, and he was asking these kids like what to do in a fire, and he was like, "True or false? Under the bed is the best place to go during a fire." And that's a definite no-no too, Daffy. I don't know why I remember that. It was like you should have a map. Easy stuff. I say the best is when it went out of business. I went and watched one of the original commercials, and it actually had his name just went out of my brain. Jaleel White.
Huh.
You guys know who Jaleel White
Yeah,
was?
he's from he's
Did I do that?
Yeah, the little geek
Yeah.
from
He's fucking
Family
Urkel.
Matters, right?
Yeah.
Family Matters?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Urkel.
Urkel, that's it. Urkel.
So one of the very first commercials for Toys R Us, Urkel was in it as a little kid. It's like, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yeah. Urkel. You're on the scent.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the guy's name, but I knew I was like Family Guy. No, Family
You
Guy
can
is
picture.
something different.
That's what I got on the background right now, Family Guy.
I like that show. That and Adult Swim.
This guy was he was heavy set, had a thick mustache, and did the Doritos commercial.
It rings a bell.
Always looked funny because how thick his mustache was.
I'm picturing like a thick, like Mario mustache. Doritos, man.
Started out with taco flavored Doritos, then they had the cheese flavored. Nacho cheese.
Yeah, they don't have taco flavored Doritos anymore.
They still make them. I see them every once in a while, but they just ain't as popular as the nachos.
Oh, the cheese is the best. I know some people like that ranch, or what is it called? The Cool Ranch. Oh, I mean, they're okay.
Core ranch isn't bad, but I need like a lot of seasoning on it. You know what I mean? You only find like six good seasoned chips out of a whole bag. Yeah. I've seen too. I've never tried them, but I've seen Doritos makes just regular tortilla chips.
Oh,
There's like no flavor or anything to them. Yeah.
it's like salted tortilla chips. Interesting.
Yeah, just like you use for salsa or something.
We started on the kick for the grandkids. We're getting them little to-go bags, but we would kind of crush them up a little bit and put the taco stuff in, taco mixture in it. Let them eat the tacos out of the bag with the Doritos in it.
Oh yeah, kind of like I've seen that done with Fritos, like chili Frito bags,
Oh.
chili cheese Fritos.
It's called Frito pie.
Okay, yeah.
It's-
Yeah, Frito pie. That's
is
right. Yeah,
Amazing.
but with Doritos, that's all.
I still want it with Fritos because the Fritos are so salty with the fried corn chips. Oh, perfect. With chili and cheese on there, perfect combination.
Damn, I got devastated whenever they stopped making barbecue Fritos for a while. Then they start bringing them back because people was asking for them again. I used to get them all the time, and all of a sudden they disappear. Why did you can't get these? I see the chili cheese fries, but I don't see the regular Doritos. I don't see the barbecue anymore. And I seen one of the Frito guys was coming in and stocking the shelves up. They said they're cutting back on them. It wasn't that good of a seller.
Supply and
on
demand.
all of it. Yeah. And as for old time candy bars, Marathon was my favorite.
Yeah.
Except they kept getting stuck in the candy machines because they were so long.
That sucks.
They were longer than the holder was for the candy machines.
Oh, I get what you mean. The spinner. Yeah, the corkscrew thing. I saw a hack. So you know how you can't reach up into those machines because the thing on the bottom like flaps open? I seen a guy, and I've obviously never tried it, but he was pulling them out with a tape measure. He would put the tape measure in and then bend it and start pushing it up, and the tape measure would hold its rigidity, you know, as it was going straight up. And he would like nudge stuff out of the little corkscrew and they fall down. I was like, okay, that's still bad. I wouldn't do it with people around, but maybe if you stopped at like a rest stop or something where they might have a machine and you got no money, but you get a tape measure.
And they have videotape of you doing it.
Yeah, bill me the $4.75.
That's true, yeah.
Hello. I was talking last night to somebody about the old school lunches. Like, it was awesome when it was like pizza day. You'd be like, yeah, pizza day. Then I'm thinking I used to have the chocolate milk out of the carton with the pizza. I'm like, yeah, chocolate milk and pizza. That's a great lunch right there.
Well, we talked about the pizza. You get the old lunchroom pizza.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's the
on the sheet pans, yeah.
Yeah. It was like Elio's. You guys remember Elio's pizza?
No.
It's like, oh, you buy, it was like frozen rectangular pizza.
Huh.
Yeah, it was good stuff, actually.
I mean, I just remember that skin pizza. You could roll it up. It was rectangular. You roll it up and eat it like that.
Yeah. Pizza day.
In middle school, we always had, like, you had your choice. You could go through the pizza line or you could go through the regular line. Pizza line was always around the corner.
Yeah, I think in middle school.
super long.
Why do I not remember middle school lunches? Yeah, I think they used to have like the thing of the day, Or they'd always have like other like 4 things you could get otherwise. I think that's what it is. A la carte or something like that. I just remember I was saying last night when I was talking to whoever. I used to just in high school just steal a grilled cheese. And I would just walk up, I'd cut in line, grab a grilled cheese, and then just walk back to the table. And no one ever stopped me.
They probably thought you were hungry.
The cheese was all rubbery from sitting there for, 20 minutes. But
Oh yeah, I remember school grilled
gave
cheese
me
was
enough
not
money to
good.
save up through the week to have beer money for the weekend by not paying for lunch, so that worked. It used to piss me off because back then you could pay $20 and get a 30-pack of beer.
I remember that.
Well, the dude that had a fake ID, I'd give him $20, and he'd buy me Bud Dry because it was like 14 or 15 bucks, and then he'd use the leftover money from everybody to buy his own beer. I was like, dude, just let me know. I'll give you $5 extra to not give me Bud Dry. Like, that stuff is disgusting. And in high school, you leave it in the woods, so it's warm the next night. You drink it. Ugh.
Something's jumping here. Yeah, things jumping in the line.
I'm gonna cough and I apologize.
It's sideways.
Oh, it's like sideways too. Yeah.
I wonder if it's a PV because I caught one
Jill
of these
bit.
before and it wasn't jumping. I think it's a newer fish.
Gag Reaper.
Very creepy.
Yeah, nice catch. Excuse me. That was a good hit.
Look,
Pass it over to me. Must be some good stuff. Mine was bigger. I win.
Well, chicken wings are done.
that reminds me, I need to go eat. I haven't eaten all day.
I just made some egg sausage and hash browns.
Yeah, that sounds good. Like chicken chili. Warm up in the fridge.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever had chicken chili before. That sounds good.
Yeah.
White chicken chili.
Chicken chili. You give us some chips. Oh yeah.
Put some cheese on top. That sounds
Oh
good.
yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to take off. I appreciate you having me, and
Yeah.
Dink, we'll see you guys
Well,
later.
nice
Thanks for
fishing with you
fishing.
again, dude.
Buddy, I am so glad that you popped in, Crow, because
Yeah.
I was trying.
Dude, my ears were burning for a reason, man. Happy to help.
I know he was in there because he was saying that guy's name, and it was Shark something. Speed Shark.
Speed check.
All right. Thank you very much, and you have a good day.
No problem, man.
See you guys.
I'll see you around. Shit, that was like 4 years ago now. Damn.
Interesting.
Have I played for that long? Fuck. How long have you played for?
It's November. Late November, actually. I think I got 2 weeks in November and then
That's like when I think it was a week before Thanksgiving is when I got my headset in this game. So that's around my anniversary also in November.
yeah, that's when I started. And then 2 weeks in, I met somebody and they told me about the leaderboard, and I said, "Well, I'll try the leaderboard next month." I came in 6th that month.
That must have been
Boy, it was
exciting.
tough.
Yeah. It was funny because I think I was one of the last people to get the first stimulus check back in 2020. Because I went to the post office. It was the end of September, and I had a letter from the IRS. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, why is the IRS sending me something like whatever?" And they said that I was eligible for the stimulus, but I didn't, get it. Now, for me, like, dude, I don't know if I fished with you. I think I live off the grid in the middle of nowhere. I haven't worked in, I don't know, 17 years. So, like, I didn't think, I wasn't, if anything, I wasn't worthy of the stimulus check anyway.
Well,
you know what I mean? So I didn't, like, try to
knew
get
about
it.
you, huh?
Yeah, like, I wasn't gonna, but they sent me a letter and saying if I didn't get it in by, like, October, like, 14th, and no, it was the beginning of October I went in. It was like a week beforehand. So I sent it in. So when I got the stimulus check, it was right before they were releasing the new Xbox Series X's and the PS5s. So I said to my mom, I was like, is it all right if I use like half my check to get a new system? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And I don't know if you knew about when they came out, like, fucking bots literally were set up to buy them all off the fucking website, so like people didn't have a chance to even buy it. So anyway, I didn't get it, and I was walking through Walmart, and about the month before in September, a buddy of mine had come up with the Quest 1, and I checked out, like, Beat Saber. There was not this game, but a couple different games. So when I was walking through Walmart, I saw they had a Quest 2, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I can't get a system, I'll get the fucking, the VR, and then... There was a game called Bait. Did you ever play Bait?
No, I never did.
It was a
but
free
I've heard a
fishing
lot of
game.
people,
Okay.
talk about it.
But that's what led me to this game. Like, it was free, and I played it. For a free game, it's for kids, but it's a pretty good game for kids for free.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what other fishing games? And then I looked up, and only South Korea was out for this, but when it said it was 20 actual locations, I was like, shit, I'll try that. And then I was hooked.
Yep. I've been hooked since I started playing it. This game is, and I don't know why. I'm like,
It's
a
addictive.
fishing game.
It's
It
addictive.
is very addictive.
Yeah.
I wonder how many
And shit,
millions
when
of
I
fish
first
have
started in
been caught
November-
by people.
Oh man, a lot. And they had just come out. That's what the November when I got it. The September right before that is when they came out. It was called the Together Edition, and that's when they introduced multiplayer. So the game was out for a year before that without multiplayer. So you'd just sit and fish by yourself.
I could do that. I mean, I like multiplayer.
I could do that. I did that for like the first 2
could
weeks
do
I
it
got
for
the
a
game.
while,
I
and
sat.
then, like, I go to, I could do it for probably 30 minutes and
Get
then I'm ready
boring.
to sleep. Because, like, it relaxes me, so.
And back then too, before I played that first year, each season was 3 months long, not 1 month, 1 month long.
Wow.
And when I first started playing, it was a combined leaderboard. It wasn't freshwater or saltwater. Like and I knew this one dude, Durban. He would fish in South Korea freshwater for the rare sturgeon, and he would just rack up points with that thing. And then they finally say, "Hey, we got to separate the freshwater and saltwater."
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's all out of touch. Oh, now it's upside down. I seen the guy.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. I've seen this game evolve so much, it's crazy.
Well, then they said they were gonna not do anything else for it last summer, and then
Yeah,
some
I
numbers
thought
came
they
out.
weren't going to come out with anything. It's,
Well, I saw something from Mark Hill where he posted that like the numbers were way up, kind of unexpectedly for a 4-year-old game, and I think that's when they decided to start releasing new stuff.
yeah, I think the other project they were working on wasn't going well, and they saw they could still make money in this. So, I'm friends with him on Facebook, Mark, but I've actually fished with him 3 different times in the game he's popped in. I remember it was 2021 February, I believe it was. It was on Valentine's Day. It was me and this woman were fishing. He popped in. This is funny. So I look over at him in the game, and he's got the white like Oculus 2 on in the game. And I was like, "So are you virtually fishing?" He started cracking up. But it was pretty cool. He hung out for like a half an hour and fished with us. And really nice guy, actually.
Wow.
I learned in South Korea, though, they have February 14th for Valentine's Day is like ours. But a month later, March 14th is the opposite. The women do stuff for the men.
Oh, that's
It's like
interesting.
an opposite Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
But over the years, he's popped into like 2 other rooms I was in and just randomly fished.
That's kind of cool.
Well, that was a question I asked him. I was like, "So did you? You're like a fisherman, you know?" And he said, "No. He's fished, but he's not like an avid fisherman. It was just something that him and his buddies or whatever thought up would be a cool game." I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be somebody that would make a game like this was, you know, avid fisherman or
Right.
something like that. So you said you got 6th on the leaderboard?
Yeah, in December. Yeah. Freshwater.
Oh, nice work, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Freshwater, okay. Nice work.
Freshwater. Freshwater only because, like, so the way it worked out was I learned about the leaderboard, but, like, I was fishing late that night, and somebody that I was fishing with, that had been in the same room with me, looks down and he goes, "Oh, guess what?" Because the time had just rolled over. It must have been about
He
3:30
told you
in
what
the morning.
spot you were in.
What's that?
He told you what spot you were
Yeah,
in.
yeah, exactly.
And then you're like, okay. Okay.
And he told me, "Hey, we were in
Gotcha.
10th and 11th," and I was like, "What?" So then I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I better try and hold this." It was harder than I thought. So yeah.
That's what she said. That's not bad though. 6 is good, dude.
What's that?
That's
Yeah,
nice.
no, I mean it's okay.
6 is good though.
Yeah, it
man.
wasn't
Nice
too
work.
bad. I haven't done it since. I don't know that I'll ever do it again. Maybe, who knows? If I have enough time, maybe. But not on the priority list for sure.
Victim of circumstance sometimes is what I call it. But you never know, something could pop up in real life that you're, you know, stuck and you can't move or something and fish. But might as well go for it. Something like that.
Hello.
Hello?
It all depends on what the other people that
Just
month,
as I was getting
how
ready
bad
to
they
get off
want
and
it.
Go eat something. But how are you, bud?
I'm good.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's just it's basically like changes month to month with how bad everyone else that's going for it wants it.
It does.
Dictates, you know, it's like running a race and who wants to set the pace
Right.
or something like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I give you props for freshwater. I can't fish freshwater, so that's even better.
I think I'd have a hard time going saltwater. It just takes so much more time. It seems like you build up points so much less quickly in saltwater. But yet the totals are higher in saltwater, which doesn't make sense to me. People fishing for longer periods of time, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to jump off of here, guys. I need to go eat some dinner.
Yeah, I am too.
Nice fishing with you guys. See you
Alright.
later.
Yeah, same here. We got a basketball game to watch.
All right, guys. Have a good night.